I didn't even feel like reading this morning, so this is more for me, maybe than y'all. Let's see. Situation, hard work, diligence. What you working on? What you working on? Detail, perseverance, skill development, mastery. What's perseverance here? Challenge to your perseverance, to your diligence. It's a hard choice, tough choice. You're refusing to make the choice. You need to make the choice. Whatever. Nothing you don't already know. In the past, researching, spying, gathering information. Did you get what you were looking for? Did you find what you were looking for? In the future, the truth. So whether you did or not, the truth will reveal itself. Cool. On your conscious mind, you know. So that's an interesting arrangement. In the past, you were researching, looking for truth. In the future, you will get it, but you knew that you would. You knew it would all come out eventually anyway. Subconsciously, a hermit. Subconsciously, you've been going deep within, looking for answers, looking for your own personal truth. A lot of truth here, a lot of swords here, a lot of tough choices. You see yourself as quick decisions, quick action, quick change. A lot of people see you as anxiety and worry and fear, overwhelm. Maybe you went through some trauma. People see that. People know that. Your hopes, fears, and dreams is that someone will give what to you and be fair to you. But the outcome, the world, picture perfect, your arrival, your success. Okay. Underneath the deck the whole time, Hierophant reversed. Personal beliefs, rebellion, freedom, subversiveness, blind faith, misconception, going against rules. I think you're upending the status quo in your life, which is good. I mean, you got to change some shit. You got to switch some shit up eventually. Because clearly you've been lying to yourself in some way. Or to someone else. Find the advice, find the solution. Has your community burdened you? Your support system, your friends have added to your burdens, your strength, your stress, your exhaustion? Remain rooted and grounded for your success. Remain rooted and grounded to get to that other side. I know it's stressing you out. I know you're working hard. I know everybody got something to say. You gotta try to ground yourself. Find your rituals every day you do and keep you sane. Whatever they are for you, right? They don't have to be exercise and skincare. And if that's not you, that's okay. It's all right. That's cool. Maybe it's playing a video game a day. You haven't in a while. You haven't even turned on your system. Video games are good for the mind. Truth, clarity, insight, only please, Holy Spirit. What else can we do to elaborate upon this story? This is reflective. Peacock. Who's peacocking? You? I don't get that vibe from the tarot that you're peacocking. So you know somebody else who is a peacock. But what is that? What do they have to do with this? Are they who you think is the world? Underneath the zebra. Oh, okay. We're talking about a cool, quirky oddball. Well, that's nice. Zebra and peacock. Might have to read those. Maybe you're not peacocking and you should be, because you are the zebra. So So you would be feeling yourself. You should be feeling yourself. You are special and quirky and different and fun. Truth, clarity, insight only, please, Holy Spirit. What else does the collective need to know about the story today? Just for the collective. The flame. The flame. The fire that burns, but isn't burning because we didn't have any wands here. Oh, you see yourself as 8 wands. You see yourself that way. You see yourself as fiery and ready to go. Go, go, go. Move. Do things. Move differently. Beneath the deck was the siren. Who's the siren? Who's the siren in your life? The temptress, the seducer, the femme fatale. Siren calls and the world spins. What we thought we wanted pales in comparison to the sweet allure of her song. We find ourselves lost in a spell of desire and longing, perhaps even lust. Whether the thing calling to us is ultimately good or bad is somewhat irrelevant. It's the journey that matters. And the work of the siren is to take us on a deep psychic descent. Following her song, we go down, 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 to a place where lessons are learned and courage must be rallied to find our way back to dry land. Try as we might, resisting the call may not even be an option, unless, like Odysseus, we bind our hands to the mast of the ship. It's likely, though, that falling for her call is the only way we will come to live more fully on the surface. I love this because, of course, I just finished the Siren episode of Percy Jackson and the Olympians. Of course, that just happened on the screen for me. When light, you are awakened, sensual, absorption, arousal. When dark, wickedness, adultery, wreckage, betrayal, and insatiability. Dorobu, thief. Anyway, other iterations of the siren archetype include the nymph, the mermaid, and the fairy. They often come in sets of 3 as a trinity of temptation. Mermaids and sirens. Woo! Embodying the siren archetype requires that we explore things that are taboo. The siren laughs at conventions and constraints. She eats rules. Who's the siren? Who's the siren? You, or are you looking at a siren? I think we're talking about a siren. The world. Whoever's the world to you. The flame, the fire, the spark, the glimmer. The ancient yogis saw this flame at the center of the abdomen and believed it to be responsible for our vitality. When it is lit, we are connected to our purpose and sense that life is a sacred gift. It is said that those who cannot see the sacred around them let their inner flame go out. Think of this card as a call to reignite that fire. To cup your hands gently around those things you've forgotten and protect the flame, no matter how harshly the ones around you blow. It could be an inner archetype that begs you to light its wick. It is likely that the poet, the mystic, or the shaman will call you with the language of the flame. That's how I was feeling this morning, right? I don't even want to do a reading. I'm just not even feeling it. When light, health, mental clarity, good digestion. When dark, excess heat and anger, complete darkness. The archetypal fire is at the beginning of all transformation, purification, and manifestation. Nearly every spiritual lineage honors the flame. To enliven a connection with this archetypal energy, practice candle gazing. Notice how lighting a single candle in any space brings magic to the room and creates a sense of reverence. All right, we're going to read Peacock since I got a little bit of time here. Inner beauty, compassion, assimilator of anything. The beauty of the peacock is unrivaled. It's easy to think it comes from the plumage, but the secret of the peacock is that the beauty resides within and extends outward indefinitely. This adept creature can assimilate or digest all experiences in life so it does not harbor resentment, conflict, or past pain within its psyche. The peacock type is extremely rare. Not many of us have reached this advanced level of acceptance of the self and others. When in balance, a peacock is confident and kind, but when out of balance, they can't digest situations. to bring into balance. Meditation on the navel. So that's like some root chakra work, but also sacral, more sacral up to solar plexus chakra. So work on those lower three. And those lower three are a lot about, especially the root and sacral, are a lot about that Capricorn versus Cancer opposite sign axis, where they're the signs that their opposite is that one is chasing financial security, the other is chasing emotional security. And I was saying to you, people don't realize that they want the financial security because they think they can buy the emotional security with it, and you can't. It doesn't work that way. So people are all, it's a human need, emotional security, right? But so many people overlook it and forget it and don't realize that's what they needed their whole lives. The zebra is eccentric, creative, visionary. Zebras are the most precious of gems. They are young at heart, well cultured, and have an undying curiosity about life. Being in the company of a zebra personality not only is a delight, but also opens our minds. Be prepared. Their potent magic is contagious, and you may soon find yourself in a faraway land, expanding your worldview while having a blast. Zebras also like to contribute to the global health through environmental or volunteer work. This card may be a hint to pack your bags. When in balance, you are worldly, enthusiastic, and fashion forward. When out of balance, you are jaded, pouty, and vain. Vain. To bring into balance an epic adventure and art.